The professors are really helpful, and they're great teachers. They're willing to explain things to you 10 times if you need the extra help, or they'll work with you outside of class or by email even if you have a tight schedule. They're really helpful.
Aboriginal First Nation professors of descent, quite knowledgeable in the field and leading in their field of study, education specifically.
Life is good. It is good to me.
When I first was looking into applying into Queen's University, I looked at the slots that were available for my program, which were very slim. They only accept usually 70 people in the program. So it's a really hard program to get into. It's one of the hardest you can get into at Queen's. And then I went to my guidance counselor at my high school, and he was telling me about the Aboriginal admissions policy that Queen's has for certain programs that Queen's offers, where they've got certain seats saved specifically for Aboriginal students to give us the chance to get in there.
'Cause today is only here and ends tomorrow.
I got the Four Directions Aboriginal Scholarship, which was $1,000, which was great because it actually helped me pay for my books and tuition, which was quite good.
Although Queen's University does not have an Indigenous Studies program, it has several courses in several different departments that deal with Indigenous content. Departments like the English department, gender studies, policy studies, nursing, medicine, all have courses that directly address issues germane to Indigenous communities and cultures and histories.
My reserve is in the country, on the countryside, and I really like the country. And Queen's University feels like at home because there's a lot of trees, there's parks, there's open spaces. There's also a waterfront to Lake Ontario, so it really feels like home.
What I would tell a Aboriginal student that is thinking about attending Queen's University would be to get involved with the Aboriginal Student Centre on campus and the active Aboriginal community, to be aware of the services that are available to Aboriginal students on campus and to have that sense of community and belonging.
Well, our goal here at Four Directions Aboriginal Student Centre is to be a home away from home, primarily for the Aboriginal students that are attending Queen's, but all students and faculty and staff are welcome here, as well as the community of the Aboriginal community of Queen's. We try to gear our programming and our services to meet the needs of the students mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
QNSA, or the Queen's Native Student Association, acts as a forum for Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal students to come together and discuss contemporary and historic issues pertaining to Aboriginal peoples and culture. QNSA works closely with Four Directions Aboriginal Student Centre and the Aboriginal Council to have the voices of Aboriginal students heard on campus.
So the thing that struck me most about Queen's was the people. It was the students from all over Canada that I got to meet. It was the grad students that were TAing in my classes that I got to meet also outside of class. And it was the professors and the staff here at Queen's that they were friendly and they were helpful and supportive.